Let's see what we can do here. Trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, this ain't working out too good. Hold on a minute. Let's play that again. I like that. I like hearing them after they went on and did Third Degree Burnout. And then we're going to do. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, right. It needs to be this way, don't it? Dumb me. Stupid. Anyway. Okay.
Hello, greetings, and welcome. The tape you're about to experience is a very special one. It is a subliminal recording.
If anybody's out there, hold on a minute. I see. I hear an echo. Okay. Now I'm hearing an echo on my end, but tell me if it's out there. I've got my mic on my computer mic or muted, but maybe I need to mute. I might need to mute the. If anybody shows up, I'll stop trying all this. Well, I mean, if anybody pops in and we get to talking about something, but I'm trying to fix this. Uh, Okay, there we go. Now you can hear me, but I hear an echo. God dang it. I've got the mic off on this. Tell me what it sounds like. Sorry. That's what I was asking. Fucking shit. Now, when I was on Omar's the other day, it was. So, is there an echo? Because I've got my mic muted on my phone. Oh, Jesus Christ. I guess it's inevitable that I'm going to hear it. I don't know. God dang it. So, no echo. Okay. That's what I've got to figure out. See, I've been testing this stuff. Now, when I was on Omar's channel the other night, like last week or whenever it was. Now, see, I'm hearing an echo, but I think that's because I've got my volume up a little bit, I guess, so I have to learn. Holy shit, it's just crazy. Anyway, as long as the audience ain't hearing it, that'll work for me. But I have to test out something else too, which I'll do another time maybe. So that's that. And then, so basically, I'm just trying to experiment with if I happen to be on live with somebody and I want to show off a comic or something we're talking about, then, hold on. Well, it's raining, huh? Okay, now. But actually, I think you're the only person here right now anyway. This gives me a time to test a little bit anyway. Let's see here. There is echo because I am the real great cloudy day. Are you talking about on my end? Okay. But I do have to get it fixed where, like, I can't be sitting listening to. Like, if I'm playing the music, I want to be able to hear it. But let me see here. I was going to test out. Let me see if these connect or not. Oh, wait, I know what I got to do. Okay, give me a second. Let's see. Sorry, man. I know this is boring as heck to anybody else. It's like, okay. Then the question would be, I don't know if you can still hear me. Let's see. Yeah, no. Okay. That ain't working. I said I was going to talk about some. I labeled this. Okay, I disconnected that. Yes, what? I don't know what you were saying. Yes, about there. I had the when I'm on the laptop, I forget to. It's a touch screen, so I just have to scroll up to see what you said. The trick will be I need somebody to come on. I need to go. I want to do it backstage and have somebody come in, and I don't go live and just somebody be there, and then I can test stuff out, and someone can tell me whether the damn. You know what I mean? I mean, I can do it like right now if I wanted, but I don't see any point in that, and there ain't no point in this either at the moment, is there? So, but I've got it. I think I kind of got the idea here. So I'm trying to remember things as I go. It's going to be easier if I remove this because let's see. Okay, I'm making it simple right now. To where I removed myself from the stage on that one, and then I'm just going to be on the laptop for right now. But what I'm figuring is I've got it where I could, if I want to, like for instance, I guess if I wanted to play that music and then turn this camera and mic off, I think I should be able to get up off of my phone and walk outside and stuff if I want to. But I'm just kind of so I'm. This is an experiment as well as it is, whatever I titled this thing. I don't remember. You'd think I'd remember. Oh God. But let's see here. Grateful to be here. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm grateful. I am grateful to be here. So that's what that's what I wanted to focus on anyway. And I was not sure who would show up, who wouldn't. Might not be anybody. Dennis is here. It looks like maybe someone else is watching or listening. So, but I do have it set up to where all I have to do is, God dang it, knocking shit off left and right here. Oh, so let's see. Hopefully this sounds okay. I'm thinking it's like everybody says that it sounds okay when I'm just on the laptop, but like I tried recording a video on the laptop and then listening to it back, and I like trying to make a video for the channel, and I didn't like the way it picked up as far as recording from the camera off the laptop, but I haven't messed around too much with it yet. And then we have, so let's see here. So for right now, I can actually I still got my volume up. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to do this. I figured it makes it fun this way. So let's just do that. Okay. And it's not like I'm even talking about anything yet. So I figure I'll go ahead and put that in there. I'm going to do this for a minute anyway. what's the point of going on here and being on here for 26 seconds or 26 minutes if a few people are there watching at least or listening? But I do have it streaming to 3 different places, so I don't really know. You know what I mean? Don't know too much about all of that, but huh? Okay. Well, it looks like on X, a few people have chimed in on X and looked at it. But I don't, like when I stream on X, like through the X app, it seems to like, and I haven't done that in a while. I was doing it, trying to kind of build a different type of stream on X, like, where I can be a little more. But I'm just going to be me no matter what I'm doing. Dr. Ben's Comics. And I might try to wrap up the giveaway this weekend or like the beginning of next week to do the like pull a name. Probably do it like I'm gonna stick to like I think I do best in the middle of the like in the daytime. I think I do pretty good usually. Of course, I have a wide range of a crowd or people that watch, especially from the main channel. So. But the idea is to build up, of course, the more that I can build on the second channel, which I know I'm still slacking. I need to make something today to like, which I've been doing some shorts and stuff and like taking little segments out of certain things. But let's see. Why don't we do this too? I'm gonna kick a beat for a second. Just for a minute, like, and it'll be just probably something I've already done anyway. That was good though. That was something to do. Like for me, having things that I can do that pulls me away from looking at the camera and is creative, especially that. Like just be, even though that's a tiny little kid or whatever, it's still nice to be able to pull something to the, it'd be nice if I knew how to play other instruments where like, like I was a guitarist to get like a cheap guitar and there's always time to learn, I guess. Thinking about. So basically, anybody that is watching, which I don't know, or I dropped a link in the chat, and there's no need. I mean, I figured it's just easier that way. Like, I prefer to try, like, anytime I try to do it and then send links and like be like, hey, if you want to join, it's kind of random, which sometimes I like doing that. And then it's just like either someone sees that I'm going to go live and they saw that I shared it. I don't like, I might share links to the actual stream sometimes in the group chat, but a lot of times I just go live. But anyway, shut the hell up, Gray Cloud. Shut the hell up. Okay. And I guess it really doesn't matter how long I stay on, but I'm trying to learn the longer the longer like that's what I was doing last week. That's when was it last week? Well, not last week, but the week before. Shit, I can't remember. Yeah, it was like last week when whenever I got out and did like a all night stream, and then the next night tried to do another late night stream, and then I ended it early, but I was having my sleep schedule was off, but I was doing more with it. And then I was on a couple of people's streams and stuff that like with Omar, and he let me try out the setup like I was doing, trying that out. But I'm also realizing there's going to be some other things that I'll adjust eventually because I have been organizing in the living room. Yesterday I got to kind of straightening some stuff up, got the table a little bit more orderly, but I'm going to begin at some point, like I've said a few months ago, at some point trying to move the table into the middle of the room and then have the wall as a background, like where that picture is hanging and stuff over there. And then decorate it, have a cool, like have something that's decent as a background to, you know. So I wonder, is everybody else doing okay today? That's the question I have. You know, if you don't like, and there ain't a lot. I don't know if me paying the basic thing, I guess, does do something for me. It allows me, you know, once I get rolling, the idea of that show that I want to do, that'll be like we'll cover lots of different things. Like hopefully there'll be somebody that would be interested in, and it's going to determine on how well I get at doing this. But it is going to. That's the plan. So I figure, I guess, probably going into next year, and as I stream more and more and learn how to get better, and then even if I get some upgrades and stuff at some point, like a better compute, like maybe I end up getting whatever. First thing first is about taking care of what I got to take care of in in my life, and that's staying sober. I added it up today. Like I've been like when we get to tomorrow, like tomorrow afternoon would be 3 weeks. Would been when I took the last drink. Uh, like right as soon as I knew, like when I got the phone call, talked to dude, I remember I took a drink and then there was about that much in the bottle left. And instead of finishing it off, I went out and poured it out off the front porch because I knew it was confirmed and I knew my ride was on the way. So I knew I was going to definitely go to detox. So, but I did take a drink and I'd been drinking that day anyway. So, but tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon, around 4 or 5, I guess it would be. I don't know what time it was when I finally had confirmation. And they were like, it'll be a little late when I get there, but because it's a 3-hour drive. So, but I'm right at 3 weeks now. So, little one day at a time. We're getting there. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I would ask if anybody is watching, what are you grateful for today? That's kind of like what that'd be a good thing to think about, I guess. Like what are you grateful for? Logo. What's logo? What's logo here? Huh. So, oh, okay. If I designed a logo, I guess I could put it there. Is that what it's saying? I don't know. I must be. That must be another thing I'm interested in thinking of, or I'm thinking about here. Let me check the chat real quick. What? What are you talking about? Oh, well, I don't know what you're. I've been all over the place. Not really. I think I've been pretty focused on the conversation. Um, yeah. So moving forward, eventually starting up the idea of Gray Cloud and the band of entrepreneurs or the merry band of whatever it is that, but it's going to be based on that Gray Cloud. And it was Gray Cloud, the gift giving scribe, but actually it was just Gray Cloud and his merry band of entrepreneurs. So I was asking something. I don't remember. I think I was asking about this here. When I put this here, it says logo. I guess I can put a logo here. I don't know. And then I might have been asking about if trying to think what I was. I don't know. Yeah, that, like I'm realizing I do, like if you'll notice, because I'm trying to figure out, I just ain't quite figured out how much it is worth. It's like to really be able to, but see, I'm not that great at functioning on this right now. So what I'm realizing is I'm looking to have somebody on the backside. You know how like self-destruct used to help me when I was just doing it on my phone. We could come in the back door, like it was easy. I can do that here, but I don't know exactly what I do about like I'm trying to figure out how do I go in from the phone and share you like, but I do know how to do. I do know how to do it here if I want to. It's just a little bit like if I get into it too much, I might screw the stream up. Like if I had something that I wanted to pull up, for instance, uh, I can do that. But first, I need to do this. Let's see. See, like what do I want to pull up? Let's see here. And then, like, now I got to do this. What the hell? Okay, so what do I do here? So I guess I go. Hold on a minute. Okay, there we go. And then we go like this, right? Okay, there we go. And then, so I'm learning. See, so what we're gonna do here is let's find let's just do something like this. Let's see about this. Let's see about this. Let's see about Ben. Let's just look at Ben. Look at old Ben. Look at Ben. Look at old Ben. See what Ben doing.
Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim versus The World destroys a generation of women. 2010. Wow. I like that commentary. That commentary is pretty fucking big. You know what? That commentary is pretty fucking big. Destroys a generation of women. Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim versus the World destroys a generation of women. 2010. Wow. I like that commentary.
Okay.
That commentary is pretty fucking big. You know what? That commentary is pretty fucking big. Destroys a generation of women. Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim versus the World destroys a generation of women. 2010. Wow. I like that commentary.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How did I do this? Did I mess up? Okay, well, at least I learned how to do it, right? That's the idea. So we go back here. We'll do it again, I guess. So we're going to go share screen. And then go back in here. And why I'm doing this is over here. And why is this like this? Okay, now we're popping. Then we go over here, and then we share this. Once again, sorry about this, Dennis. I'm in the process of learning, so anybody that watches this afterwards is gonna be like, that son bitch, he don't know what he's doing. He don't know what he's doing. He don't know what he's doing. We're gonna go right here, man. We're gonna go right here. Oh, we're gonna pull it up. We're gonna pull it up. And then we got this. Let's see. Hold on a minute. God dang it, Ben! Don't do that.
So this is in fact the full history of the e-girl, isn't it?
Well, it's funny you say that because it's this I'm saying their introduction explain it better. They say that it is an incomplete timeline of the e-girl, one of the celestial bodies of cyberspace.
I really like that.
So I mean, it's I think kind of like incomplete, but I mean kind of, you know what I'm saying, how could you put all the e-girl into like one like 30-page comic? You know what I'm saying? That does seem a bit
I could do it. I could do it.
What is the e-girl? She's more than just a girl online. She is a girl online who's desired. She exerts a gravitational pull on her orbiters who circle her, each at their own distance. Some e-girls burn like red dwarfs, small but countless. Their subtle light touching only a few admirers. Others flare brief and brilliant as blue giants.
Oh, dirty
burning
Dr.
through their
Ben.
fuel and
Him and the
spectacular
e-girls.
collapse.
No dirty Dr.
Many
Ben.
have already undergone their supernova. Their light still traveling through space. By the
Supernova.
Oh, dirty Dr.
The
Ben.
collective supernova, yeah.
By the
Plural.
time we see their
Plural
flash,
supernova.
we're only watching an echo. Our eyes capturing the afterglow of something that is long since scattered into darkness.
Okay, so where are we at now? Let's see what else we got here. I'm having fun with Ben. Today we're having fun with Dr. Ben's Comics, kids. We're having fun with Dr. Ben's Comics. Yeah, don't you worry about nothing. Dr. Ben's got it covered. I believe he's got it covered. Hey, here we go.
Dot.
Dot.
What the fuck? Why would you do that? I hate you so much. Why would you just die?
Oh my God. Oh, no.
Slow down, Jessica. I promise that I'm not judging you. It's really no big deal.
I am.
I've done all kinds of stuff to survive.
Oh, my God.
Of course you have.
No. Please, no.
Spam, knock across the face. And that's where I'll leave my reading. It's your turn.
Such elegant
Dot,
reading.
dot, dot.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Kind of in between. You know what I mean? Kind of in between. Yeah, buddy. Then we got let's do this. I will be doing we'll get a Cobra Volume 1 to give away for most. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yeah. So let's do away with this now. Let's exit out here. And then let's do this. And then how do we go here? Okay, there we go. So Gray Cloudy is learning a little bit of something. That'll give me something to turn into a short or two or clip. And matter of fact, I'm trying to figure out how I can. Let's see how we can do this. Hello there. Hello. How you doing? Oh my God. Oh, clip not available. Okay. Well, darn it, darn it, darn it. I guess because he okay, there. Anybody just tuning in, I was messing around with pulling up stuff, learning how to we were watching a few of clips or a few shorts of Dr. Ben. Well, his channel, and then listen to Reverend Self-Destruct discuss something there. As long as there's somebody tuning in for a second or paying attention a little bit, we are going to keep rolling for a minute. I'm going to keep rolling. Evidently, I do have the ability to record up to, I think I've got it. But yeah, like what I was talking about earlier was that having somebody that's part of helping me, like not like an everyday stream when I'm just doing it solo or whatever, but like more like when we get something where like the comics group or whatever, when I know a schedule that every week I'm trying to do something that's like we have a few ideas of what we're going to talk about. We kind of know who might be on or not. And have somebody that I know is able to help me maneuver throughout this type stuff until I get better, more equipped in my own. You're gonna come. Don't be touching yourself, you motherfucker. Mother Sager. I gotta watch my language sometimes. No, I don't have to, and I know other people don't, but and it's almost a little late now to be saying, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Say it. You know what I'm saying? Say it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Okay. Oh God. Okay, there we go. Give me a second if you're trying to. Yeah, I'm gonna be on for a minute, trying to figure out. I've got it, and I want to do this again. Oh wait, got to be in the damn YouTube search engine. Son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Okay. No, come on now. Give me a second. Well, son of a bitch in hell. Let's just do. God damn it. I don't like, that ain't what I'm trying to do. Just stop, Gray Cloud. You're screwing up right now. What in the hell, dude? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. So, where are we at? Oh. Okay, there we go.
And it hit a meta level when some weirdos like Glitch were like, yeah, this does coincide with a lot of our comics group. Like what are these people? What are those?
What are those?
Head wounds. What are those people with head wounds? What are those people with late comic books? Yeah, tons of people with late comic books. They need to be subjected to the Better Business Bureau, and I'm here to say, suffer.
We're gonna make this.
And it hit a meta level when some weirdos like Glitch were like, yeah, this does coincide with a lot of our comics group. Like what?
Okay.
Other thing, like looking at this, like it really, like this panel down at the bottom, this one and these other two really remind me of like early like Walt Disney cartoons. Like that reminds me of definitely like Tinkerbell.
I think Dr. Ben does a really good
or like
job.
Cinderella, just like the way.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in there. The magical aspect of
when he's doing like this type
full
of stuff,
transformation,
he shines like when he's actually in a book or something.
So 2003.
There's a lot of that in not to interrupt, but there's a lot of that in late 80s Japanese animation.
Yeah. Other thing, like looking at this, I'll do that real quick. Just,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he does good when he's got something that he's gonna like. He's trying to tell you about and talk about something that he's whether it's he's promoting something or something that he's read and he just likes it for the sake of it being art.
Make sure you go back go back his comic. You get $20, 120 pages, and you only have a day and 4 hours or whatever. So you got to go get it now. The same with
Get it now. You gotta go get it.
Go get these comics. This is the last little bit of time that you can get them. 38 hours to go for Brandon.
You're gonna strike me down. You didn't have permission to do it.
An hour and 28 hours for Michael.
Pull my video up.
It's down to the wire, folks. It's down to the wire. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
what are you doing?
this isn't the time to dilly dally. I'll do that real quick. Just make sure you go back Michael's comic. Go back his comic.
Go back.
This is where I need
get
links.
$20, 120 pages.
Stop, girl.
And you only have a day and 4 hours or whatever. So you got to go get it now.
Are you hungry?
The same with Brandon.
Hold on. Okay, give me a second here. And then we'll. Okay, give me a second. I gotta. God dang it, son of a bitch. Yeah, I gotta get a better, pardon my language. Well, no, ain't nobody worried about it. You've heard me say it before. I'm saying it to myself, I guess. Oh, 2:52. I gotta think about what I haven't done or what I have done. I did wash dishes. I did get the dishes washed before I go. Hold on, I better mute this real quick. I'm going to piss. Hey, are you there?
Hey.
Okay.
What is the subject of conversation?
Oh, nothing. Well, just that I'm grateful, I guess. I was practicing just it started off just a couple people, I guess, listening or watching. And then Dennis started I was messing around with just experimenting with, and I just titled it, what did I even title it? I don't remember.
Then Dennis started a bunch of chaos. He does that.
Grateful to breathe, hang out. So basically open to whatever we're talking, whatever we decide to talk about. For me, it's to be able to just practice when I was first started before you came in and Dennis was here. I was practicing this setup, where were you on the Omar show when they let me do that? Yeah. So I've been practicing with it, but I'd went a few days without doing that, and then I practiced on my own, kind of in the back. And I shared a link one day trying to see if he might, but when I set it up, I could set it up right now if I wanted to show you a book. I've got it all where all I got to do is just go in, but I'm still having trouble figuring out. It seemed like that night on Omar, it should be, shouldn't it, that I mute the mic on one of the devices.
Yeah.
You shouldn't end up with an echo. And I had I'm trying to figure out because Dennis was saying he wasn't hearing an echo, but I had my computer barely turned down because I still was hearing an echo. So somewhere there was something. I ain't quite figured out what it is I'm doing wrong, but it takes practice.
Yeah. So I mean, in general, if you got two devices on, you have to have one completely muted. Maybe even have it further distance away because sometimes the speakers will pick up and the speaker and the microphone will pick up one another, and they'll just do that reverberation echo thing.
Well, I had the mic off on the phone, and then I had the mic off on the computer at first, and then it didn't matter. I just got to figure it out, and but then at some point I was like, some of this will the more I do it, the better I'll get. And tell me if I'm correct or not. Like if I eventually get what's her name? Ice Queen. I don't know if you know who she is, but she's from Rizzy's. She said I was pronouncing it right.
I don't think I know.
She's friends with him. But she was I did a stream this morning, just in my room, before I really got started. And she happened to catch me, and I dropped in. She was playing a game the other day, and I dropped in. And we chatted a little bit. It was cool because she was in my chat. Do what?
Ice Queen, not Scarlet Fever or somebody?
No, it's Ice Queen Katie. But she said she's not into all the drama and stuff, that she her channel, and she likes to make connections and all that. And
sure.
So and she was talking about the way I was doing my stream, just talking. I was just in my room just talking and kind of sharing stuff. I was going through my writings. I ain't trying to bore you or anything. I'm just kind of catching up on what I've been doing. I guess it doesn't matter. You came in, and this is just a casual, you know what I mean? This gives me experience, but I'm trying to learn. Well, you saw what I was doing just then. Right now, I still have it where in the back room. Well, you might have. I don't know if you can see it, but I had. No, I can turn this on if I want, and then pull up something else on YouTube. So, I'm realizing, I don't have to go through the back door to be pulling up a video if we were doing when I had you. Sometimes when I'd be on the phone, and the way we'd do it was you'd pull something up and send it through the back, Oh, he said Ass Queen. No, it's not Ass Queen. Her name is. Hold on. Her. Yeah, it's Ice Queen.
Let me go put some water in the fridge. I'll be right back. I'm still listening. I got the earbud right.
Yeah, I might not. Well, I'm gonna stay on because I'm thinking I should be able to, if I can figure it out. The other day it was weird. Yeah, I want to go through his back door. I want to go through Self-Destruct's back door. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. I like his back door. Coming knocking. We're scaring people off. Damn, we were up to. I'm trying not to pay attention to all that. That's another thing. Last week, I was working on when I was going kind of hard I streamed during the day some, and then I'd stream I did 2 late night streams, and then I was just doing more, and then popping in it when someone would offer to be on there. And then this week I hadn't done as much of that, but I've been focusing more on getting back to trying to do a couple, get up and do a video or two, and then also take care of things in real life. So because I tend to it's easy to get caught up and down, especially when I'm following. I wake up in the morning and I start seeing these streams that are already. It's I'll go in their chats and holler for a minute. But then it's I can't let myself get caught up in all the nonsense that it's fun for a minute, but then I'm fuck, I got it doesn't matter if it's a drama stream that I'm watching or it's
no, but it could just suck a day away. Yeah.
In the morning, like when before I get out of bed, if someone's on, like I said, like if Finatra's on, sometimes I'll be in his chat, but he's pretty, or even Rising, man, like believe it or not, when you just catch him like just playing a game by itself, like when he's first like, I don't know,
he sounds reasonable.
like no, he's like a really, he's a really, and I'm like I ain't. Anyway, I totally understand where he comes from sometimes, and then that's his thing. But he's been respectful to me, and I've been, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I went on a one Finatra stream just the other day with he was on, or he showed up after a bit, and it was a little bit of shit talk about whatever, but it was nothing that was. And I guess he sounded a little bit, Risey sounded a little bit buzzed, but there's been times where I hear him just rambling, carrying on about what the fuck ever, and just aggressively shit talking anything. And I'm like, no, I can't listen. I can't listen to that. So I'm like, that was a cool one. That was just
but I mean,
fine.
Like that's kind of what, like I'm learning that that's him, and that's what he, everybody's different. But when I catch him, like in the early morning, if I catch him and he's streaming, it's usually pretty chill, and I'll jump in the chats and stuff. That's how I ended up, like someone just shared the link in his chat like last week, and I just ended up being there. I think it was last week. Not this, like, yeah, it would have been sometime whenever it was.
Week before
whenever,
something. Yeah.
But, because I think
everybody has their personalities.
Do what?
Everybody has their personalities and what they specifically want to talk about. So,
well, like, but what I was getting at is that Katie that was in the chat this evening though, or this morning, she was saying she enjoyed like these type of streams where like maybe we have a topic and we have something lined up and maybe we don't, like it's kind of like of course.
Well,
I do want to
flowing.
I was talking about this morning about getting something eventually going where I know that at least out of like I just have to get around to it. I'm kind of letting it do itself because there's so much going on. I figured at some point I'll lock down what day it is that I want to do this particular type of thing where like I know I'm doing it. I get going and people know that's where to find me every week. And then, like in between, like at least starting off with one like scheduled thing that I try to like from week to week have somebody lined up for sure, or have somebody that's kind of regular. And then we also have a few things we want to do, but I just got to practice.
Well, yeah, you're just saying, a regular show.
Yeah, like I want to like
just schedule in general.
Yeah, like start off with like I have one scheduled, definite. This is Great Cloud's first real like scheduled live stream, and I want like with the comics group, I've done one, but like narrowing down like a day that's particularly on my second channel, and I do comics group, and then like one day maybe I do what I was talking about with Great Cloud and his like Merry Band of Entrepreneurs or whatever the fuck it ends up being called, like where it's not just about comic books, it'll be about all types of creative stuff, whether it's visual art, written art, music, whatever,
music,
just anything, even not just creative stuff, but I want it to be like because I have so many different type of people that I know and have met either online or in real life in my life that from different avenues of life. It'd be cool to have a show where like I'm not just any one niche. You know what I mean? Like that would be something I do on the main channel where one week some of the comic creators are on. The next week somebody that I know from a certain music scene or something or have gotten to know and I've reached out to. Hey, you want to come on? And like the guy that gave me I know Mike would definitely. And then I think I mentioned, you know what I mean? Like lining up, eventually getting to where like I've got it I've gotten good at what I'm doing, and also have. I was mentioning earlier, someone on the back end that is, I guess, more. Maybe they know a little bit more, or they can run some of the. What do you call it? Like if it grows, like I guess you call it someone that's like doing
editor.
the production part, like
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
I don't know.
producer or an editor. Yeah.
Well, someone that's like, if it's in a live stream set, someone else that can help pull up stuff and everything, where I'm not, like the better you get at it. I mean, eventually, hopefully I can just do it, especially when I'm by myself real good. But, like if you get a show going where you got guests on and you actually have people in the chat and you're trying to keep up with all that, I think I would need personally, somebody that's handling some of this, something. I don't know. Because I don't know a lot about. Does that make any sense?
Yeah. Well, it definitely helps to have somebody who, but it's also not that difficult to just get a grasp on what you want to. Well, I mean, first of all, you just want to figure out the basics of
Right.
Making sure you're sharing audio when you share video or whatever the hell, right?
Right.
Just basic stuff like that, and just a smooth switch over right between this thing and that thing. So there's no real hiccups or anything. But then also the familiarity of not getting bogged down by whatever's in the chat. So because people will be having other discussions even, and then you'll look at the chat, and if you got a guest on or something, that's totally different. But if you just look at the chat and somebody else is having some other conversation, you kind of like wait, are they talking to? What the hell are they talking about? Did I? And they kind of might be a little faded, and you'll be like, wait, did I mention something? And they're just speaking on that. I'm like, that kind of thing. I got to drop it. So,
I mean,
let me know what you guys meant. And then it's like the moment has passed because whatever, right?
Right. And a lot of it has to do with, like, if I'm just by myself, keeping up with a chat and of course, it's not been really a large number of people in a while. Well, like a few weeks ago, when I fucking went through the YouTube app that day, and then Dennis and fucking, there was like, I don't remember who, like there was about 5 or 6. There was like all of a sudden, like when I was just playing the drums and just fucking around.
Oh, yeah.
And I just went straight through the app, and I was like, and I'd already started paying for my free stream because I remember.
Right.
I just went because I wasn't going to be in long. I didn't think, and it turned into about, I think, almost 40 minutes, and I was just like having fun, fucking playing and making up shit. And I was like, son of a bitch. Like everybody, like there's people here that would, but like I think it went well. It's just then it dawned on me. I was like, well, you just paid like $19 or whatever to upgrade, even if it's not that big a fucking upgrade. Like it is gonna. I just figured everything. I think all it allows is like just more people on the panel. I think I do have the ability like to record, do a recording up to a certain amount of minutes, and then like record a video through the restream and then upload it, or like make it. I don't know how that works. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Well, there's this little video storage option too. So if you wanted to be like, I got to take a piss, or I got to do something. All right. So then you could, just bring it, and nobody else is talking or whatever. Nobody else is on maybe. So then you go into that little video storage option, and then you could play a 5-minute clip, or whatever you have like, dropped into there.
I have a bunch of little clips that I didn't know it was generating from like my live streams and shit. And
so it's doing that too. Okay.
Yeah, like I went in there and like it was like it's crazy. I'm like, man, because you only like, even though I'm paying like the basic thing, it's still limited in the storage amount there. So it's like, it's making like clips that I guess I can go back and look at and see if I think I like it and want to share it as
sure, it as
you know what I mean? Like
right?
Make it into a short or something. I don't know. Like, of course, I guess the longer I do it, the more I'll learn.
I think that's a new feature as well. So
Yeah, it kind of is. Then there's like, I think, I don't remember, but oh, okay. He said I wanted to come through your back door. Yeah. I be lean. Yeah. But I was let's see. Oh, here's something that hold on a second. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong thing. This was after like I'd fucked the band up and everything. This is the two guitarists went on and formed Third Degree Burnout.
It goes a little something like this.
With a different drummer and bass. But I like it. You can hear the style, our style there, but a little different. Like they kind of, you know what I mean? Because it's a different drummer and shit.
yeah, well, yeah, it'll be everybody else but the drummer. Right?
Well, it's the two guitarists, and then they got a different bass player and a drummer.
This is a good sound.
Yeah. And like some of their recordings are better than ours because like this was a few years later, you know.
Okay.
Well, like it was all experiment, you know. We were just this. Okay, I'll try to wait. I'm gonna pause it for a second. Okay. I'm trying to explain something, I guess, that you did because before I fucking screwed some, it was me that fucked the other project up. But this was what you're hearing there is we had a few songs that we had written that were similar to this style of what they're. It's like we were moving in this direction of what they ended up doing and carrying on for a few years after we broke up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like we were trying to get into making sure like vocals were cleaner and just we were like everything was a little bit more understandable and shit. Even though that you can't really, they got a little better at it the more they did it. I love this part. To me, dynamics are very important in music. Like when you're like dropping off and being quiet like that.
Oh yeah.
And then coming back up, you know, like
yeah, it sets an atmosphere.
Yeah. I mean, you get what I'm saying? Like if you listen to the stuff that I've shared already of the band I was in with these guys, you can tell, like even in those songs that were kind of like there was different dynamics there instead of just like, you know, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus type. It's like I like it when it kicks in here. This recording is really decent too, like it's all about. well, like if I was like I can't hear it as loud as it's coming across on the screen probably to pick because I checked it out earlier. I played it and then went into my back room on my phone and looked at it through YouTube, and it was pretty loud. Like when I'm listening to it, I can tell some of the words like towards the end, but then like when the song ends, it's the same with some of my old songs that of the band before this one that they did.
Your microphone is really good, but are you listening through the computer speakers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That'll mess with some stuff. I mean, it seems to be really good about Restream and StreamYard and whatever else. They seem to be really good about not letting stuff echo as long as you're hitting echo cancellation or whatever. So they seem to be really good about that.
I guess that's why I'm hearing it, but it's quiet to me. But like, it's loud enough for you, or
yeah.
Like,
so it'll be trying to keep my audio at the same level as that audio, so that you can still.
Yeah, because if it was blaring at the volume I have the actual speaker at, it would definitely be like we would have like it would be all kind of fucked up and shit.
So yeah, maybe I use a little Bluetooth earbud. They have a good charge, like 4 hours each time or whatever. But that works really well, and a lot of people prefer headphones, but I don't know. I just prefer one, and it's like
I know like y'all said that this ain't, but I'm gonna try it. Hold on a second. I'm probably muted right now.
I don't think so.
Oh, wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
See, I hear you through the headphones.
Okay. Yeah. Are those Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Huh. I wanted to test it out when I tested it out last week by myself by going through the phone, but I was like, well, this ain't working because I'm getting like a fucking like I realized I needed somebody, an actual other person. Like you, like when you talk, I can hear you like fine. How am I sounding?
Yeah, just as clear.
See, like I'm testing it out. I mean, it's all I have. So I was like, well, this is kind of cool. Like I just need like I was the day that I was trying to do it through the back room. And it's just because with the headphone, I wonder if now if I come through the phone with the mic off, would I still have the echo?
Yes, because then your shit. How am I trying to say this? I don't know. It's a little complicated. I used because I was in the back room the other day and just trying to figure some stuff out, and I'm like, wait, I need this second input. So I came in on the phone, and I'm like, holy shit, this is just bouncing all around. And I'm like, let me mute it instantly. Let me just mute it right now. And then it was still just bouncing around. So it's just a feedback. Yeah.
I think there's a way to get it right. It's just it's going to be a matter of experimentation. Like, did you fuck with it long enough to get it where like you could do that or not?
No, I gave up, but I didn't. Well, at that point, I didn't need both devices, but I do want to mess around with this Steam Deck and see if I can play some games live.
Right. Well, remember, like I said, when I was on Omar and y'all let me hook it up that night, it didn't. But we only did it for it was kind of like a test run. Okay, it works. Yeah. Okay, we're done. But as far as I know, I don't think anybody was saying it was echoing or anything, and I don't remember hearing that. So it's just that when I've tried it since then. Now today we got it where I was showing it, and then I had this pulled up on the screen, and Dennis said there wasn't no echo, but I had my speaker barely turned down on my computer, and I could still tell. Like I was noticing an echo, but Dennis wasn't, and that was the main thing. Like if the echo ain't,
I've heard that before.
you know, like if there's not an echo, if the people out there watching ain't getting the echo, then that's what I was mainly concerned about. But then you also have, like, if you're trying to do it and you're hearing it yourself, it's annoying. It's like, I don't think I wouldn't be able to do, like, I wouldn't be able to continue on for very long if I continue hearing the echo myself. It'd be like, fuck.
Yeah, well, yes. Sometimes you have to tell people. So you have to know. Yeah, you have to know this stuff to sometimes tell people. Like, was it Meeks or somebody?
Yeah, Chris Meeks.
Okay.
Yeah, Meeks
when he came
Entertainment.
on, he had the other tab still open. So he's like, why am I hearing devil?
Right,
And it's
right.
like, so you have to know a little bit of way around it. And there was a few of us in the chat who basically said
Yeah,
exactly that. And
ended up getting it working out.
yeah,
See, what I
because
was
otherwise, just saying like, I don't know, man. Good luck trying to sort it out. Though. That's not really it's not really going to keep things hot,
right. Well, see, earlier when I brought up the Ice Queen, Katie, that she had said that when she like she said she uses an external, I guess something that hooks to the computer and then it allows you to hook an external camera, like not a phone necessarily, but like you know what I mean, like an actual. It made sense to me. Like I was wondering if. So I'm assuming when you have something like that, it might not be as like I'm wondering if trying to do it through the phone and the computer at the same time is what's like if I just had a camera that I can use and pull around. Well, I mean, I guess if I'm live, I'm wondering if it makes it any better, like, and it can't, like, would make the echoes and all that. I'm wondering if it's just because I'm on the phone and I'm trying to go through this thing that at the same time. I don't know. But enough talking about all that. I figure like it just takes time. I just have to do it more.
Yeah.
And then even like one day, like I would like to just one day like be in the back room and get a couple people to come back there and like, but I'm just gonna have to practice more and more, and the more I mess around, but like it's if you don't have nobody with you, then it becomes like I'm learning stuff on my own, and that's really the best way I guess to do it. But like it's nice, like right now, at least I can say that this works, these Bluetooth headphones. So, but I'm gonna turn them off, I guess. I don't know, like I don't know if why is it that people well I do know I hear so like if I'm having somebody on, this is sounding like I do get to hear it a lot clearer like when you're talking. So
right. Yeah, and a lot of people are really anal about their audio quality or all that kind of stuff.